Hi everybody, my name is Jessie and I do perfume reviews in ASMR format. So if you enjoy perfume and also if you enjoy ASMR, you are in a good place for our video today. Okay, so I'm excited for this video because I have quite a few samples from the House of Sillage, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray and what is the word? The term blind test? Blind? I don't know. I haven't smelled any of these before, or I might have smelled a couple of these samples, but it was like 2 years ago. So I don't remember what any of them smell like. I don't know any of the notes, so I'm gonna go ahead and smell them and then try to like guess some of the notes and then give you my perspective, and I'll kind of go over the notes for real on Fragrantica. So today I'm going over this sample set that is their signature collection. I think there's probably more in their signature collection, but this has 7. However, one is missing, so there's 6. And then I'm also going to be going over, this is just a card with the Harry Potter collection, which is pretty cool. I was obsessed with Harry Potter growing up. Were you? So, and tell me your house down below. I feel like I'm a combination of Gryffindor and Hufflepuff with maybe just a touch of Slytherin. I'm not saying I'm not smart, because I know that's like the Ravenclaw house, you know, but I don't really identify as smart, you know. I don't know. I don't think I'm dumb. I just don't identify as like, oh, I'm so smart, you know. So I'm probably mostly Gryffindor and Hufflepuff and just a touch of Slytherin, because like, doesn't everybody have a touch of Slytherin? Okay, and then also I've got this one, Wednesday Addams from, oh my gosh, what is it called? You know, the Addams Family. My brain is not working. And I have smelled these ones, so I can't really like blind test those ones, but I will with these. Also, stay tuned because I'm going to do another video with the Whispers collection. This one has like 6 or 8 or something, and then this one is the Whispers Noir. So I'm going to be reviewing these ones in another video. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and start off with, I'll start off with, and unfortunately the writing on these is chipping off or something. I don't know why, it just came that way. I bought these on Mercari from a seller. But this one is called Tiara. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it and let you know what I appear to be smelling. See how close I am. Okay. Just giving it a second to dry down. Okay, so this is powdery. It definitely has like a vintage kind of touch to my nose. I feel like it has some powdery florals, like iris, heliotrope, violet, rose, something like that. Yeah, it's like sweet and floral, but not heady floral, like a powdery floral. So that's what I'm getting. It's nice. It's pretty sweet. It's like almost a touch gourmand. So there might be some sort of sweet note in it, like, I don't know, almost like cupcake or vanilla, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look and see. Okay, Tiara. It has notes of, it does have rose. It also has peony. It has vanilla, tangerine, cinnamon, musk, amber. Interesting. Cedar as well. So yeah, it does. I can get a bit of the woodiness coming through. I bet as it continues to dry down, you might get a little more woody and cinnamon. But right now, I'm mostly getting rose vanilla musk. I really like this one. I find it pretty pleasant. Yeah. Yeah, I can smell a bit more of the like kind of dry, woody spiciness coming through, but it's very subtle. So I like that one. That one gets a thumbs up from me. Okay, next one is called Cherry Garden. So I think this is going to have cherry in it, but you never know. Okay, gonna give this one a spray and give it a second to dry down. Oh yeah, the cherry is hitting my nose. These fragrances are super expensive, by the way. So I'm not sure if I will ever buy one of these unless I love it, because I think they tend to be over $300, maybe like three to 400 something. So I would have to really love it. But there was one of the Harry Potter ones that I really liked. Can you guess? Okay, so Cherry Garden. So I'm getting cherry. It's a sweet cherry. I feel like there might also be like a licorice or an anise. There's something kind of herbally about it. Yeah. That's really nice. I don't typically like cherry, but there's some sort of almost licoricey anisey quality that I like. And it's sweet, but it's not like too cloying. It's kind of soft. It's like a soft herbally cherry. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I feel like there's some sort of spice in here. Yeah. Some sort of spice. Star anise, something like that. Okay. Cherry Garden. Let's see. We have cherry blossom. Almond. That's maybe what I'm getting is the almond. Vanilla. White musk, sandalwood, and bergamot. I could swear there's like a licorice note or a star anise note. I want to see if anybody else is saying that. Oh, okay, official notes. Yeah, according to the official notes, somebody says there is aniseed oil. Almond oil, aniseed oil, rose, jasmine, heliotrope, and musk. Weird. Where's the cherry? I don't know. Sometimes you don't know if Fragrantica, if you can trust what Fragrantica says. Oh my gosh, but yeah, it doesn't have cherry either, it just has cherry blossom. That makes sense because it's a soft, subtle cherry. So I honestly really like this one too. I might wear something like this. Like, I don't love cherry, but I might wear something like this. So that is Cherry Garden. How am I doing so far with my guesses? I'm doing okay, I guess. Okay, next one is called Emerald Rain. So I'm guessing this is going to have some sort of green touch to it because it's called Emerald Rain, but we'll find out. This is so fun. I really like smelling fragrances this way. I like rarely ever do. I usually know the notes before I smell it. So it's kind of fun to have not looked at any of the notes and just like smell it and guess. Okay, Emerald Rain, here we go. Oh, okay, this is not what I was expecting. This is spicy and ambery. Yeah, very ambery, sexy, kind of unisex. It's just mostly spicy amber to my nose. I'm sure there's probably some other notes, but yeah, I'm getting amber. Maybe something like benzoin, something ambery. something spicy. So let's find out. Okay, so we have benzoin, sandalwood, nutmeg, coriander, cardamom. So those are the spices. And then we have fruity notes. So I'm not sure why it's called Emerald Rain, because there's not really anything particularly green about it. It's more like brown. All those things are more of like a brown ambery kind of vibe. But yeah, this is really nice. It's very sexy. It smells a little bit like a, these sort of ambery spicy fragrances though always smell a little bit like a, what am I trying to say? Like a crystal shop, you know, like a shop where you would buy incense and crystals and things like that. So it's not a diss on the perfume at all. It's just that to me, that's kind of the association with that type of smell. So I don't tend to love those kind of scents. I mean, I don't dislike the smell. I just don't want to smell like it myself. Okay, oh my gosh, what? This one, you can hardly even see what's written on it, but it's Love is in the Air. So that is our next sample. Love is in the Air. And this person, the seller, must have enjoyed this one because it's the only one that they used quite a bit of. So let's see if I enjoy it so much. As much as they do. Okay, I'm gonna guess this might have some floral notes. Maybe something kind of sweet. Maybe something airy. That's my guess. You know what? I gotta say, so far these fragrances are kind of unique. I really appreciate that. Wow. This is really beautiful. I really like this one too. It's definitely sweet. I know there's quite a few things mixing that are creating something very unique that I can't quite put my finger on. I feel like there's got to be some fruity notes. There might be some like almost sweet notes, like something like cotton candy. And again, I feel like there's almost something a little licoricey or star anise. It's almost bubblegummy in a very light. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be some like sweet notes, floral notes, fruity notes. Maybe some light spices. Honestly, I do not know, but let's find out. Love is in the Air. Okay. So we have plum. Yeah, so we've got some fruity notes. Plum, citruses, orange, and then green notes. Green notes. Doesn't really smell super green to me. We also have rose, jasmine, cedar, patchouli, and musk. Honestly, this smells like bubblegum to me. I'm gonna word search bubblegum. Nobody else is smelling bubblegum? I just word searched it and nobody else is talking about bubblegum, but it smells like bubblegum to me. It really does, like straight up, but like a very beautiful, natural bubblegum. So I like this one as well. Yeah. I really like all of these so far. Let's see. I should try to like keep these in order. So Tiara, Cherry Garden. Okay. They're in order now. So, next fragrance is called Benevolence. It's the red, and yeah, that is very red. So I am guessing this is gonna be maybe kind of sweet, sexy, just based on the color. Benevolence. That it looks kind of naughty for being benevolent, but I don't know. I mean, it's just a color, you know. But dang, look at that. That is red. Okay, let's see what this smells like. Okay, this definitely is like a sexier sexier scent. Kind of boozy. I feel like there might be like cherry in here, something fruity. Yeah, it's got a boozy vibe, like a maraschino cherry almond syrup kind of vibe. This one's not something I would tend to go for. Yeah, it's sweet, syrupy, boozy. That's what I'm getting. Something fruity, maybe like an almond extract. Okay, let's see. Benevolence. Okay, bitter almond. Star anise. There it finally is. I feel like I'm smelling it in all these fragrances, and there it finally is. Bergamot orange blossom. Orange blossom, okay. I'm definitely getting the orange blossom now that I know it's there. Madagascar vanilla, jasmine, lavender, sugar, and musk. So, yeah, sweet. The almond comes through. A little bit of star anise, definitely orange blossom. Not for me, but it's sexy, that's for sure. It's definitely sexy. I don't always tend to go for orange blossom, especially if it's like sweet. If it's a little less sweet and a little more like musky, airy, I like it. But if it's too sweet, I'm not really about that. Okay, next one is called Holiday. Holiday. I'm guessing this one is going to smell tropical. Yeah, like a nice vacation. Or it could be a winter holiday. What kind of holiday? There's lots of holidays. But usually I think people either mean like a tropical holiday or like the winter holidays. Okay, I think this is more like a winter holiday. I feel like there's some sort of maybe evergreen tree or like conifer, some sort of green needle coming through. Yeah, it smells like Christmas. Honestly, smells like a Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some sort of evergreen tree, like a conifer or fir or pine. I feel like there might be a touch of citrus, like orange, as what I would assume for holidays. Probably some spices here as well. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Okay, let's just look at the notes. We have blood orange, mandarin orange, peach, rose, Egyptian jasmine, cedar, and vetiver. Okay, but I feel like there's like, because when you think of cedar, you think of the bark, but I feel like it's like cedar needles. It's definitely like the green part of cedar, and maybe also the bark as well. This is really nice. If this was not so expensive, I would definitely get some. There's a few of these that I would get if they were not so expensive, probably. Yeah, this one's nice. Very unisex to my nose, but it's a touch sweet. I don't know why there's peach in it, because I don't associate that with like winter holidays, but so that one's really nice. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Okay, and then lastly, I do not know how to pronounce this, and I'm not going to pull up the fragrance. Oh, it's, you know what, it's on the back. Oops. Okay, it is Passion de l'Amour. Passion of Love. I didn't want to pull up the Fragrantica page because I don't want to cheat and look at the notes as much as I would like to be right. Okay. Alright, gonna go ahead and give this a spray. And let it dry down. I really should let these like fully dry down, because otherwise I'm getting a little bit of alcohol. feel like I'm always jostling things. Okay. This is sexy. I'm getting some amber. I definitely feel like I'm getting something ambery, like either amber, benzoin, something resinous. Something floral. Something floral. There might also be like, yeah, maybe like labdanum. There's something floral, but it's either not coming through strongly or it's like a deep floral. It could just be like jasmine or something, I don't know. I feel like there might be some spices here, but it's not like super spicy. There's probably something woody here, like sandalwood. There probably could be like some sort of fruit, but it's not a fruity fragrance, but I feel like there could be a fruit in here. So let's see. Okay. We've got oud. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, so definitely woody. We have vanilla, patchouli, and some notes that I honestly do not know. Like, I don't know what amorous is. Is that a sap? And then latrice, don't know what that is. We've got raspberries, so we do have some fruitiness coming through. We have bergamot, lily of the valley, and then saffron. Okay, so yeah. Sexy, woody, a little bit fruity, a little bit spicy. Not my type of scent, but definitely sexy and smells expensive. So now I feel like I want to say which ones were my favorite, but I can't totally remember.
Tiara, that one's nice. Cherry Garden, that one's nice too. Emerald Rain.
Okay, I like Holiday, Tiara, Cherry Garden, and Love is in the Air. Those are the ones that I like the most. I know that's like 4, but okay, so that was the signature set. So let's finish up with these remaining ones. I'll start off with Wednesday. So I haven't really seen much Addams Family. I think it was a TV show, right? But anyway, I think I saw one of the movies at one point, but I don't really know a lot about the Addams Family except that they're spooky and kind of weird. But anyway, Wednesday is really cool. Everybody loves Wednesday. So anyway, let's go ahead and smell this. So this is like a very dark rose. It's definitely an old-fashioned rose. Like, think of a like dried, dead rose that's been sitting on a table for decades. So it definitely has like a dark, vintage, dusty rose quality, like dead rose to me. So I probably wouldn't wear this myself, but I don't dislike it. But it's just a little bit too like dusty for me. So I remember there's patchouli in here as well. Let's see. So it's rose, patchouli, black pepper, vetiver, agarwood, saffron. So it's got some spices. Yeah, so it's a bit spicy in addition to the patchouli. It's nice. I mean, honestly, I like it, but I wouldn't purchase it, but I do like it. I don't think I'd want to smell like it, but I like the smell of it, if that makes sense. So that is Wednesday. Oh my gosh. It has the notes right here. I wonder if this one... No, this one doesn't have the notes, but that's cool. And of course, I can see that the notes are... Actually, they're not different. They're the same as Fragrantica, but a lot of times Fragrantica doesn't get them all correct. Okay. And then to finish up, let's do the Harry Potter ones. So, let's start off with Ravenclaw. I totally forget what was in this one, but I feel like it leaned masculine. It smelled more masculine. Yeah, for sure. So it's kind of, I'm getting something like herbal. It's like kind of a blue smell, you know, kind of like a blue-green smell. Herbal, maybe a little citrusy, and a little woody. Kind of airy. I mean, when I think of Ravenclaw, I think of a bird flying, so it kind of has that vibe to it. But it's definitely more masculine leaning. Okay, let's see what's in it. Bergamot, mint, petitgrain, cascalone, which is like a watery smelling molecule, I think. Whitewood, cedar vetiver. Yeah, so it's definitely like an invigorating, fresh, but also a little woody sort of vibe. I feel like this would smell really nice on a guy. For me, it's a little too masculine. But maybe not. Maybe I'd go for something like that occasionally. So, but there's nothing about that I love. Personally. Slytherin. Okay. I don't remember really what was in this one either. But I remember I think it was also more masculine smelling. Okay, so this one's definitely a little heavier, a little like sexier. I feel like it's got something more sweet to it. Sweet, woody, maybe kind of ambery. It's not sweet, but for a like a more of a men's cologne, it's a little sweet, I would say. Maybe some spices. So let's see. We've got grapefruit, bergamot, tobacco. We have black rose, cardamom, sage, patchouli, sandalwood. Yeah. Again, not something I would wear, but a little bit sexier men's cologne, I would say. So I wouldn't recommend if you don't want to smell masculine. Okay, Hufflepuff. This one I've heard quite a bit about. It's gotten a lot of hype in the fragrance community. So I already knew it had like a vanilla lemon sort of smell. And yeah, it does. It has a very like soft, airy, whipped kind of vanilla frosting smell. So it has vanilla, it has lemon. Oh, I see it has coconut. And it has 3 white florals. It's really pretty. Yeah, the white florals come through in a nice amount. The coconut comes through really subtly. Gives it a bit of creaminess. Vanilla. It's really nice. It's sweet, but it's not at all overly sweet. It's like a citrusy vanilla fluffy cloud. I would buy it if it were not so expensive. Probably. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Gryffindor. My favorite house, because who does not love Harry Potter and Ron and Hermione? Okay, so this one was actually my favorite. It's subtle. I remember it has ambroxan in it, so it's a bit of a like musky. It's not a skin scent, but it's got a bit of that vibe plus more. So I really, really like this one. It has ambroxan. It has musk. So again, just kind of like a musky, subtle vibe undertone. It has tea leaf. So yeah, I'm getting a touch of like that kind of tea vibe. It has orris. So again, that pairs nicely with the musk and the ambroxan. And then we've got a couple florals that are really subtle. We've got dahlia and black currant blossom. And then we've got black pepper and patchouli, which create like just a nice subtle spiciness. And lastly, there's vanilla, but it's pretty subtle. So the Gryffindor is definitely my favorite, followed by the Hufflepuff, and then the Ravenclaw, and the Slytherin is my least favorite. I don't tend to love things with like tobacco and things that are like heavy woody, so that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, that's the Harry Potter collection. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have smelled any of these scents, which ones you like, which ones you don't. And oh yeah, stay tuned because like I said, I am soon going to put out another video with the Whispers collection. I guess these are both Whispers in the Garden. Whispers in the Garden and Whispers in the Garden Noir. Alright. Okay, everybody, I'm sending you peace, love, harmony, and beauty. And I will catch you all again soon. Okay, bye.